Hello and welcome everybody to Talking Golf Tuesday. Today we have a pop quiz. Buckle up. Cunductor Pro by Maruman. Taylormade M2 driver, 2017 variety. What do these have in common? They're both drivers. True. They both have graphite shafts. True. They're both a golf implement. True. They are also both on my top 10 favorite drivers of all time list. That's right. There is such a list and it changes frequently. But right now, I want to compare these two. On Thursday, I think it was Thursday last week, I took these to the simulator and I want to show you that footage. Look at these two beauties. These are two of my favorite clubs ever made. Taylormade M2, Maruman Cunductor Pro of Masters fame. If you look at it, it's big brother, little brother. I mean, obvious difference here. But even the length, you know, at address, that's more than an inch and a half difference here. Things have changed since the early 90s. Let's start off with the M2. See what I can do. Generally, I'm looking to hit this with a little fade, aiming at the left side of the fairway. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, 252 carry. What's the spin on that? Good spin on that? All right. We'll take that, the shape I'm looking for. Maybe a little far right, but I would expect that to be on the right rough. All right, we're gonna take one more with this and then we're gonna switch to the Maruman Pro so we can get out of that. Do you think there'll be a noticeable difference? I'm curious to see. Carry two, yeah, two. Beautiful. All right, that's the M2. Let's see what we can get out of the. Let's see if I can even hit this now. Oh, it feels so different, and it looks different. Look at this ebony wood grain on here. I love that you can actually see the wood grain. Oh, it's such a beautiful club. I love this. One of my all-time favorites. Let's see. All right, we'll try that. That should be okay as long as I don't. All right, 257. Easy ask, right? I lost 2 inches on an inch and a half, inch and a quarter, inch and a half, more than an inch on the shaft length. Am I going to get that same fade? Guess we're going to find out. That one felt a little pulley. 208 carry. Completely different shape and feel. Wow. Wow. All right, see, now I feel like I'm gonna need to make some adjustments here. All right, what was my spin on that? A little high. Grip it and rip it. That one felt like exactly the same. A little pulley. Total 244, so I'm carrying my M2 further than this is rolling out. According to these settings, it's just the computer making up some numbers. All right, let's bring this back a little bit, see what I can get out of it. That one felt really good. That was right out of the screws. Very low spin rate, 256. So almost rolling out to... I'm going to try to add a little bit more loft to see if I can get that spin rate up a little bit and the carry up a little bit. Adding loft to a driver always works, right? I don't see how this could go. I don't see how this could go awry. That one felt really low and heely. Yeah, that was almost a miss. Did you see that? All right. Yeah, on a larger driver, that might have been salvageable. Adding loft again, bring it on. The spin rate was up. The launch looked better. I'll take that as a win. All right. Just looking for a better strike. Not so heely. See, you have to figure these things out. They each have their own personality. I'm used to my M2, but this one takes some getting used to. Come back a little bit. I'm not sure I'm going to get better results. See, that has a low spin rate too. Where'd I hit that? A little Healy. Here I am trying to figure out a Persimmon in 2023. It's Tuesday. It's Talking Tuesday. You can see I'm filming this on Thursday, March 23rd. Add some loft here. Come on, let's get that spin rate up. There we go. That has to spin high. Yeah. Carry 232. All right. The fade I'm looking for. All right. We're going to count that as a win. 256. All right, we'll compare the numbers. Awesome. Maruman Cunductor Pro. So the conclusion is they're both awesome clubs. I really like it. The Maruman Pro, I feel like I need to work. It makes me work a little bit harder than the M2, but the M2 I've had a lot of work with actually getting this thing squared away and being consistent with it. So I'm sure I could do that with the Maruman Pro, but when you hit it out of the screws, oh my goodness, it feels so good and it's so beautiful. I like the dark black and I like being able to see the grain as well. I need to roll in a picture or something, but it's just such a beautiful club. So let me know what you think of these two clubs. Would these make your top 10 driver list? What are some of your drivers on your top 10 list? Give me the whole list or just two of them. Either way, we need to move on to fantasy golf. As we know, Sam Burns won the latest tournament. Was that a match play tournament? I think it was a match play tournament, but it still showed scores like stroke play scores, like -2, -8. I'm not sure how all that works. If you know, maybe in the comments below, explain it to me. Either way, Sam Burns did great. I'm going to put up the leaderboard right here. So this is the weekly leaderboard and the season leaders. If you'd like to join us playing fantasy golf, please, it's free. Come join us. The Vintage Golfer League. Just sign up and you too could make the list here. Just do well, pick good players that are going to win and make the cut. The Masters is coming up in 2 weeks, so everybody steel yourself for that. It'll be fun. I want to see, we might have a special colorway or something for this top 10 list after the Masters tournament, see who can choose the Masters winners. So yes, thank you everybody for participating. And as usual, a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. I'm still holding my M2 because I love it. I really appreciate my patrons. Anybody's welcome to join. It's $1 a month. If you want or more, you get access to some behind the scenes pictures, an occasional video, and just updates. I like to message back and forth with my patrons. So thank you again. You can also support this channel by visiting my Amazon shop. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. Link in the description below. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe. Normal service resumes Friday. Vintage reviews. I am the Vintage Golfer.